According to brand new reports, we know exactly who the lead villain of the upcoming Echo series will be, and that this will directly bridge to Daredevil Born Again. So despite everything we've seen for the upcoming Echo, there's still some questions that people have in relation to what's the series going to be doing, the main villain, are they going to be leading us in a different direction, misdirection, and all that? Well, probably not. And from what we are led to understand, Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, is the lead villain of the upcoming series, and that this is a direct sequel to the events of Hawkeye, which again does make sense, and that it's also the prequel to Daredevil Born Again that's going to bridge the gap between Hawkeye and Daredevil Born Again, but also introduce us to many elements that are going to play out in Daredevil. Like, for example, how does he have his sight back? How is he running for mayor? How is he back to being the kingpin of crime, and so forth? Well, Echo is allegedly going to very much focus on this, and him being the primary villain will feature some sort of undervillain that he's controlling, which once again does make sense. I think this all kind of tracks with everything that we heard very early on, why they greenlit Echo, and so forth. And I'm okay with this. It does honestly make a lot of sense. You gotta explain a lot more in terms of the history of the character, what happened, and their story before you get to, well, Daredevil Born Again, and then these being more prominent in the MCU, which all tracks. Now, my only big thing here is Wilson Fisk obviously cannot lose fully at the end of this season, right? Or series. Like, he has to somehow win, or at least, I don't know, get away scotch-free where nothing follows him. So maybe that's why this series might not be as high profile. It's just kind of like a mid-stop while they get to Daredevil, and who knows what involvement Daredevil's going to even have in this series, and how big it is, and what the story calls for to carry over to Born Again. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it, at least if the series is good and doesn't pull a Secret Invasion where it's not good.